just me and my guitar.
Hey, what's happening, guys? It's Mark back here from Mark's Aquatics. Today I'm just going to give you a little overview on what's happened since we had the fire in the shed. I've given it huge water changes now. Lost 5 fish, some of my nicest ones as well, which is always the way. I see my big girl over there, she's a little bit sluggish still. The big kOI is speeding up now. A few of them are on the bottom, but I bought the for some reason it made the KH dropped to 0 when it should have been 6 to 7. The pH was down to about 5.5, but I've got all those levels all back up to speed now. I'm not sure whether it must have been the smoke or the toxins from the actual smoke that permeated into the water. She's got a bit of problem with swim bladder problems, this one. As you can see, she's tipping up on end and then she slowly swims back again. She's definitely egg bound, but she did come from a mate's pond which was heated, so we've had a drop in temperature. I'm not feeding her at the moment, but the temperature's starting to creep up, so hopefully now she'll release the eggs. If not, I'll have to get the vet up here and we can give her a hormone injection which will make her release the eggs. The males aren't chasing her, which is one good thing because she's weak enough now as it is. But apart from that, you can see the koi there. Some of them are a bit listless in the water there. They're just hanging in the water, or they're just down under the waterfall there for the added oxygen. But it's amazing how a little bit of smoke can do so much damage to the pond. It really is. And like I said, I had the covers on, so the smoke would have gone through here and then gone underneath and then just sat underneath those, because they're really tight fitting on the outside as well. But touch wood now, everything's slowly starting to come back together and things are looking up for the fish. They're not interested in food at all at the moment. No one's coming up for food. You see one flashing away there. The added stress now has probably made their immune systems drop a bit, so they've probably come down with a bit of something or other. I'll have to give them a scrape and find out what it is, and then we can do another treatment. I did the potassium permanganate treatment on there, but obviously that only treats certain things. You see it flashing away there. That girl that you're looking at there, the reason why she might be flashing is because the night after the fire she actually jumped out the pond onto my filter box cover and was slapping around on top of there and lost quite a few scales. So maybe that's what's irritating her. That's why she's flashing. It may be just that. That's all it could be. But with a bit of luck, she might have some loose scales still. She's trying to knock off. They might be irritating her. But I'm going to keep my eye on them anyway. But with koi, there's always something. Always something. I say, if you've got, I still reckon the best way, if you're going to do a pond, get all your parameters spot on, properly cycle the pond, go out and buy yourself, or go to one of these breeders. If you've got the money, obviously go and hand pick which fish you want, but if you haven't and you want a lot of fish, I mean eBay or places like that, they sell, you can buy the fry, and they range from, like, you can buy up to 1,000 for 50 to 80 to 100 pounds. And to believe it or not, these are all ungraded because they're babies, and you can make some really good little exciting finds in amongst them. You know, I mean, there's chances there you could have a grand champion. You never know, because they're ungraded, because they haven't coloured up. They don't know what they're going to turn into. They sell them as fry, and you can see the parent stock of what they've come from. So there's all the potential there to get some really nice fish, and yet you're going to get your losses along the way, just from having weak fry that are just not going to make it. Some grow faster than others, but it's the healthiest ones and the strongest ones are going to come through, and they're going to be used to your pond conditions from the start, you know. So that's what I would recommend that you do if you haven't got thousands of pounds to spend on fish and have an instant impact, which a lot of people do want these days. It's coming together now, and we're going to give them another treatment of give them another broad range treatment of chloramine T, which treats for all trichodema, costia, skill flukes, all kinds of stuff, and that's from NT Lads as well. That's quite a good one I've used before. So once the conditions are up and they look a little bit stronger, we'll give that a treatment for that. It's a good broad range one, so if there is any bacteria, it treats for bacterial infection and all that as well. So we'll hopefully we'll nail it all in one go. Okay guys, that's only a short little update video for you. Do a lot on the shrimps in the shrimp room on the next video. I've got a lot of Taiwan bees hatched out. A couple of King Kong babies amongst the and the F1s have come out. I've got some wine reds in there, some blue bolts, some really nice shrimp are coming out, and I'll show you that on the next one, and we'll do a bit of a shrimp room update and tell you what's going on in all the tanks in there. Okay, alright then guys, thanks for tuning in. You're all stars, I love you all, and if you're new to the video, go back and have a look at some of the older videos. I've got about 100 on there now, I think, of different subjects. And if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button for more videos to come. Alright then guys, thanks for watching, bye for now.
Just me and my guitar.